what's this session and things like that?
Sunday session.
Sunday session?
Sunday
Yeah.
session. Say session?
I can't say that.
Say session.
Session.
There you go, done. I'm Big Cam. Welcome to Sunday Sessions.
Good.
You're gonna have to sit down first.
Where's olive oil buraya? Where's the buraya? I got British passport and I can say session. You know? I'm Big Cam and welcome to Big Session. That's it. All right. Never mind who I am. Now we're gonna marinate this chicken. My son want me to marinate this chicken to show people how we do marinate, which is we're doing every Sunday barbecue. And we got a lot of comments and people wants to get the recipe. Now we are here to show them what we do nearly every Sunday, yes? My taste is half in Cyprus and half English. My wife English, she doesn't like too hot food, and me, I don't like not very, you know, we find it middle, yes? I like it my way, yeah? All right, now, oh, fucking hell, man. Shit.
Have you actually got your hand?
Fucking hell, man. I'm big.
Let me sit.
As you kiss me, just very little.
Give me that towel.
Take it. Don't show me that.
Let me sit.
It's only little, man.
Wait, let me get a tissue.
People won't see that, eh? If they see it, they won't eat it. Hurry up, boy. How's quick, man? No. Sit luck, man.
Hold your hand like this. No, sit down.
I can do it one hand.
This is the guy that taught me how to barbecue that can't open a birthday chicken. This was your one opportunity to be a celebrity.
All right.
The Turkish Robert De Niro.
Oh, cool.
You cut it twice.
Yeah. I was excited because he was filming me, yeah?
Filming you, yeah.
Has.
What?
I'm starting, yes?
Wait.
Wait. I won't wait. No. Take the skin off. Then we will open it a little bit like that. Then it will marinate nicely.
Kamil!
Ha!
Don't cut it!
I won't. Let me do it. You want? Let me do it my way. Yes.
No,
don't tell me what to do,
listen,
sir. Please.
Wait. Kamil.
Like this, I want it. But
No.
you're the chef. I teach you everything, and now you want to try to teach me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Now we come back to business. My finger is better now. Now we put the chicken breast. 3 chicken breasts in the plate, yeah?
Yes.
Then what we do, we get first, we put the
Pul biber.
pul biber, which is spicy,
A Turkish chili flake.
Turkish chili flavor, yes?
How much?
2 spoons,
2 tablespoons of
2
Turkish chili
tablespoons,
flake.
like that. That's it.
So this is like the Turkish equivalent of paprika.
Sweet, yeah.
It's called kırmızı toz biber.
Kırmızı toz biber.
So it's not as hot, it's powdered, but it's another level of chili.
Then what we do, we get this. We break the we do that as well, yes. Then
Why did you crust the garlic?
to get the,
To bring the flavour out.
oh yes.
If you want to talk to me in Turkish, you can, yeah?
All right.
And I'll translate it.
Then we put the salt. Yes. Salt. That much.
1 big pinch.
By eye. You can see how much salt you want when you look at the how much meat you got, how much chicken you got there. A little bit olive oil, like Jamie olive does. Little bit olive oil all everywhere. Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
that's what Jamie Oliver say.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver.
Little bit olive oil. Then it's not enough there anyway.
Yeah, you've got.
We use a bit more. This is Cyprus olive oil. Virgin olive oil. This is the best, I believe, because I'm Cypriot. We done that.
Sunflower oil.
Sunflower oil.
Which is in a Turkish
Yeah.
coffee mug, which is probably
Coffee
about
mug, yeah.
5 or 6
We
tablespoons.
do that. That's finished. Lemon, chili, and sweet
Paprika.
sweet paprika brings flavor. If you do home now, what we do now, you will get the taste and you will write us you like it or not. Thank you very much for you listening to us. And this is nearly end. We finish it by lemon. After lemon, then we're gonna
Just mix it.
just mix it. And my son will look after it.
How much do you have to mix it?
You mix it. You have to leave it actually half an hour to take the flavor. What we put in there, yeah? Half an hour will do. But now because we're doing show to show people how we're doing. And I'm bloody cold, man.
So my dad also does a cheeky little trick where he will leave this plate with all the juices on,
And
and
when
he'll start cooking his chicken, but
Yes.
will often refer his chicken back to that
Yeah,
plate
halfway.
through and then keep cooking.
Yeah.
Now I know you're thinking you can't put raw chicken back into a raw chicken marinade,
No, no,
but
no, no.
it cooks it off again. So it's not a big deal, it's not a problem, but it's something that Cam showed me way back
That's
in the day,
how you get the flavor.
and that's how you get the flavour.
This you can't get in 5-star hotel, you know that. I'm telling you.
I know, I believe you. Now,
See,
so
now.
1 minute, let me talk.
Okay, yeah.
So, I know you're thinking, you're looking at this and you're like, it's a lot of oil, right? But in order for us to get a smoky flavour on the barbecue, you have to have that oil. The oil is what drips onto the charcoal
Yeah.
that gives you the cloud of smoke.
When you put oil, it cooks it quicker. Then the chicken keep the juice in. Say it again.
Yeah, so the oil heats up faster, which allows the skin to cook and the exterior of the chicken to cook faster.
Flavor got inside.
And the flavour stays inside of it.
Yeah, because cookies you cook.
The quicker you cook it, the less time you have to dry it out, and
Exactly.
etc.
Okay. Now you want me to cook it?
No.
I can.
Okay, say, listen, look in there,
All right.
and say, and that's how we make Kamil's chicken.
And that's how we're making Kamil chicken.
And then do this.
Oh, this one, we do this one better because I cut this one by mistake. I was a little bit excited.
All right, man, get up.
Come
man,
on,
get
Fika.
up, get
Thank
up.
you very much.
Thank you, thanks for coming.
Our chicken's marinated. Kamil's had his bit, he's cut his hand, he's done his thing. We're gonna move on to what we're gonna eat this grilled chicken with. So we're gonna do a little tomato, yogurt, and cumin seed salad, and then we're gonna do a little like herb garnish of limes, 3 different herbs, some green chilies, and some pomegranate molasses. Now, we've also obviously had chicken on this board, so we're gonna give it the old flipperoo. Yeah? We're gonna make a little tomato, yogurt, and cumin salad. This is going with our grilled chicken. So obviously, Kamz has developed this recipe throughout the years, and it's something that we've eaten every Sunday for 30 years?
Yeah.
30 years?
How old are you now?
30.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
I was just thinking, what can we eat with it to make it a little bit more exciting? So I've got some cherry tomatoes I'm just gonna chop up, and the last one. I'm just gonna give it the smash, the Kamil smash,
Yeah.
and take the skin off. And we're gonna mince this piece of garlic into like a paste with some salt. So just chop it down. And then once it's chopped, if you give it a little bit of salt and chop the salt into it, it will start to break it down. And then I'm just gonna run my knife, like crush and pull at the same time. And we're just going to paste this garlic until it goes invisible. And that there is our garlic paste. So garlic goes in, and then we're going to go a couple tablespoons of yogurt. So this is Turkish village yogurt, right? So it's thicker than Greek style. It's almost like a soft cream cheese kind of consistency. I'm gonna go in with a tablespoon of yogurt. Some cumin seeds that I'm just gonna like crush in my hands. Olive oil and a crush of black pepper. Now we're gonna give this a mix. And like the olive oil almost makes it split. So the olive oil and the yogurt won't exactly mix, but it's enough to dress the tomatoes. I need a little bit more salt. But I've got like hum of garlic. I've got like background notes of cumin, fresh acidity from the tomatoes, another bit of acidity from the yogurt. I'm gonna go a couple more cumin seeds, just because I want it to have a little something different. You don't often see whole toasted herbs in salads. And this is a very Turkish herb, cumin. An old wives' tale is that apparently married men carry cumin in their pockets to keep the single ladies away. Don't know if that's true, but it is what it is. So now, put that to one side, it's done. The Fast and Furious are out. Equal amounts of mint, coriander and parsley, right? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Yeah, so they've sat in ice water, which allows them to go like crisp. So there's no other like salad material in this salad. It's literally herbs, chilies, pomegranate molasses, and lime juice, yeah? And I just want this to have a little bit of vibrancy against our chili chicken, our yogurty tomatoes. Sat them in the... Just gonna pat them dry, because I don't want a watery condiment side dish thingy. Pat them dry, get rid of this water. If at any point you hear oh or it's just my dad stirring his chicken. He's been stirring that chicken for 25 minutes, sat there waiting for me.
I just want to cook it quick as possible because they look nice and nice side over there. I want to taste.
Got nice crispy herbs. Just gonna stick them in a bowl. Heat from a green chili. I'm just gonna cut this into rounds. Go as thin as you can get it. This goes into our bowl. Like that. I'm gonna set that to one side with our yogurt. We're not gonna dress that until last minute. If I dress that now, it'll get soft. The crispiness we've got from the ice water, if we go in there with olive oil, salt and pomegranate molasses, it's just gonna go wilt and be shitty. I want it to have that vibrancy, that crunch. Now, my dad's getting really impatient, so we're gonna move on to cooking our chicken.
Yes.
I'm guessing he's gonna chaperone. Turn it. I'm just gonna go with some salt. Put it on the grill cam.
Oh.
And then some salt on that side. I'm gonna do the same for the rest of them. Put it on.
Yeah.
Our charcoal's not that hot, right? Our charcoal's at about a 3 count, but the oil in our marinade is now creating this smoke cloud, right? This is the flavor of like when you walk past the kebab shop, and that's the smell you're getting, is oil hitting meat, right? So my dad's a diabetic, yeah? He's taken the skin off of his chicken and he split it, and he wants it to be leaner. However, the chef in me wants crispy grilled chicken skin, right? So I've left the skins on my one. But every so often, we're just gonna have a little peek, just to see that we're not getting too much color. You can see that the skin's starting to bounce.
That looks brilliant, man.
Yeah. Skin's starting to bounce. We're just gonna keep our eye on it, right? My chicken with a skin on, I'm gonna cook like 65% of the way on the skin because I want to keep a crispy skin. The one that Dad has butterflied for himself, I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna dip it back in this marinade. Just to pick up more flavour. Just like that. Now this chicken's not cooked and it's gonna go back on the barbecue anyway, so the rawness is gonna come out. But it's just, again, once this goes down now, it's gonna create another smoke pocket. It's gonna give you more opportunity to build flavour. It's one of the secrets that Cam taught me. I use it sometimes, I don't tell him. But look, again, the oils come, dripping onto the charcoal, and you can just see that's where the flavour is in barbecue. You can do whatever marinade you want, but you need to be able to create smoke. Now I know the Americans use logs for log smoke, that's a different kind of flavour, but if we're talking about natural smoke and old school cooking, it's about putting fat onto charcoal to create little pockets of smoke. That is 101 Turkish barbecue with the Turkish Robert De Niro. Who?
Kamil.
Robert De Niro.
It's too old. It's too old.
Who, Robert De Niro?
Even my grandkids, Travis, love this. Shake them, no?
Yeah.
We shake them because it gives more, it starts giving more heat. When you see them, they get white, chocolate gets white like that. It's keeping the heat down, yes? When you see them, they get all white, then you stir them like that, it will give more heat. Yeah, that's what we need. Every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you do that and you get more heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've cooked this chicken for about 60% on the skin side. I've got a nice crispy skin. Let me turn your on?
Please. And that one.
I think one of the main reasons that my dad butterflies this chicken is because you end up with these little underfillet bits, right?
Oh.
Now, when I was a kid, these were the bits that we'd share on the barbecue. I'd come out and be like, oh, how long? And he'd give me a little bit of mini fillet.
Oh.
Soft. The meat is
this is very nice, man.
the meat's free range. It's from a butcher called Sweldo who really care about their produce. And what we can do as consumers is make sure that we cook this bit of chicken perfectly. And with the help of the OG, we can get that done. Here's some flatbread, lavash. My dad told me I should have made this, but I haven't got all the time in the world. I'm gonna dip this into our marinade, yeah? And again, I know this has got raw chicken in, but this is where we're gonna pick up the flavor. I know this is going into raw chicken, right? But the heat from our barbecue is cooking off everything in it. So there won't be any raw garlic, there won't be any raw chicken. The heat from the barbecue is gonna cook it all out. You can do this in the oven if you want. You can just dip it and then stick it in the oven. It's fine. The heat will cook it off.
You can put it on, when you cook, you can put them on top. And it's still the same thing. Yeah?
Yes.
We want to get color on the pita bread.
Yes.
We want to get the oil. We want to get the taste on chicken to get on the
Want to get that taste.
on the bread.
So the other way of what my dad's saying is the other way to do it is to take the bread and press it into your meat on the barbecue.
Sometimes we get argument, me and my son. We get a little bit argument, but in the end, we get everything right.
It's mostly because my dad doesn't listen. So like, I've had to tell him a million times that I'm not butterflying the chicken. The reason that chicken's butterflied is because I turned my back for 2 minutes to go into the kitchen and he managed to open the chicken out and do what he wanted to do with it. My dad does things by his rules. Always has done, always will. So do I
Always,
actually.
yes? No, look.
Don't use my really nice knife.
This is what we're gonna give the cameraman to taste and tell what.
It's very hot.
Doesn't matter.
I'm giving it off the grill. Right, so look, my chicken has still got a little bit of bounce, yeah? And I like to undercook chicken and then rest it. I want the juiciest chicken I can get, right? So, I'm gonna pull my chicken off. With a little bit of bread, I'm gonna rest it on this bread.
We never use any sugar cooking.
Just press in my chicken onto this bit of bread because I want it to soak up all the resting juices. Delicious. You're using my knife on a plate.
This is
Bro, doesn't listen. You don't listen.
this is jam del babu. 네, 뭐지? 온당 거중이 있어.
You cut your tomato into it and eat it.
I'm gonna use that.
Like a child. Thank you.
Thank you very much. When you roll it like that. I lost my teeth. I can't bite.
All right, go. See you later. Move. Thank you. Just said this is brilliant. My dad's always been desperate for us to open a kebab shop, but doesn't listen to a single word I say. Doesn't want to cook chicken breast whole. The reason I let him do the marinade is because I know if he watches this video, he'll be like, you did it wrong. That's not right. That's not how I do it. It'd be better if you did this. So I let him do his thing, but now we're back into like Hass territory, Hass world. Chicken's rested. Rested for about 2 or 3 minutes, and if you look at this bread, it's picked up all our juices, right? Now that's a one-way ticket to heaven, yeah? I'm just gonna cut this bread. This is like homage to Mangal in Dalston that always serve their kebabs with like secret meat bread underneath it, yeah? So I'm just gonna carve this chicken up, just on an angle. It's had its time to rest. Amazing. So look. Juicy chicken. That's how you have to eat chicken. So,
That's perfect. You're gonna rest it now.
it's rested already.
Oh.
So then, my dad knows about resting. Like, there's a few things that he listens to me about. So now,
아니 나 고마 두고 싶어.
we've got our chicken. Our chicken's gonna go down.
Is that beef?
Yeah, it sounds like beef.
Shut up.
Anyway, there's someone having a domestic. One of the neighbours is having a domestic. That's a proper domestic.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't really hear.
Right, if you want to catch the spirit of Emma, you should go outside. Cool, so look, chicken's rested. We've carved it. We've got nice little chickeny bread. We're going to go on with our tomato, yogurt and cumin seed. So now, all that's left to do is to dress this salad. So I'm going to go the juice of a lime, good crack of salt, a tiny smidge of olive oil, and then we're going to go a little dash of pomegranate molasses. We're going to mix this together, just on top like that. A little bit of height, a little bit of colour, some vibrancy. Right, and that for me is a little thank you for all the barbecue Sundays that my dad always did. So, let's try it. A little bit of meat bread, got some chicken, a couple tomatoes. Make sure we get these herbs. Fill it like a spliff, and stick it in your mouth. It tastes like a kebab. It tastes like you've got heat from the chicken. You've got all the flavour in the bread. I got a little bit of chilli in my salad, which has blown my mouth off a little bit, but then it's cooled down by the yogurt. And then the whole thing finishes with like a cumin hug, which just tastes like turkey to me, man. Thanks for coming. Sunday sessions with a barbecue Sunday feature. Go out there, light your barbecues and smash it.
whoever watched this video we done today, I hope they do the same and they get the same taste from the chicken. If they need any, if they're asking any question, they can find us in Instagram, and we give them
Tips.
yeah, we give them tips.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Say
And
I'm Big Cam,
I'm Big Cam,
and thank you for watching Sunday Sessions.
and thanks for watching
Sunday Sessions.
Sunday session.
Sesh. Right, let's eat. Come.